Dear children, today let us discuss an interesting topic is water cycle. The word itself indicates the water cycle. So it means it is a continuous process of evaporation, condensation and precipitation. Let me explain about each term in detail so that you will understand easily. First, let us start our water cycle with evaporation. We have enormous water bodies on the surface of earth. We all know that, isn't it, children? So, here the process evaporation means the changing of water into water vapor on heating is known as evaporation. Let me repeat the definition once again. The changing of water into water vapor on heating is known as evaporation. Here, the surface water from the water bodies gets heated due to sun's heat and gets vaporized in the form of water vapor. So, this process is known as evaporation. The next process, the second process of the water cycle is condensation. In condensation, the water vapors changes into water on cooling. Let me give the definition once again. In the process of condensation, the water vapor cools to form water droplets on cooling. This process is known as condensation. So, the water droplets thus formed due to condensation are gathered together to form clouds. As we all know that already, as we go higher in the altitude, the temperature is decreased so that the evaporated water vapors gets cooled and forms water droplets. These water droplets together forms clouds. So, this process is known as condensation. Children, be very clear with the terms of evaporation and condensation. Evaporation is the process which takes place on the surface of earth, whereas the condensation is taking place in clouds. So, don't get confusion in these two processes, children. The next process in the water cycle is precipitation. Precipitation is nothing but the downpour of the rain. As the clouds get the accumulation of water droplets on condensation, it becomes heavier to hold on and to carry with the droplets, so that the water droplets thus formed in the clouds is coming back to the earth again in the form of rain. So this process is known as precipitation. So we can understand that the process of downpour of rain is known as precipitation. So we can conclude that the water cycle is the continuous process of evaporation, condensation, precipitation and again collection of water to evaporation. So it is a cyclic process and maintains the balance in the environment to produce water to all the water bodies, and also makes the availability of water on the surface of the earth.